Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your February 2019 general career, finance, money reading. This is an overall general reading for all my Gemini people, subscribers, cross watchers, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. And if this turns into a love reading, well, then Gemini, Venus sign as well. Your love reading, I know I normally include that in your general, but it will be a separate reading this month around so that I can give you an extended reading. So here we go. Remember that general readings may or may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the message sounds foreign to you, it's because it's not for you, Gemini. Allow that message to be there for the person that needs to hear it, whether it's a Gemini or their cross watcher. So here we go. Gemini, sun, moon, rising sign, February 2019. Most important messages Gemini needs to hear. Success. I love it. Success in all forms, all areas, whatever it is, the first thing that comes to mind. If this is about a business partnership, a job, a promotion. If this is about, you know, renewing a relationship, there is success in moving forward. Success in your ideas and your optimism. Staying positive on how things move forward from here on out. Get more information before you start thinking that you won't have success, okay? Don't go into this pessimistic point of view in your life. One more card. Compromise. So here it is. There is a need for compromise in order for you to find success. Have I received this message for you before? Or maybe it was Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius. There is a need for compromising. Don't ever compromise your morals, your personal ethics. But there is a need for compromising yourself in terms of how you have planned your life out, how you have planned a certain situation to unfold in your life. Doesn't mean things won't work out the way you want them to. It just means you need to get more information before you make a final decision, before you make some changes in your life, before you commit to something that can be, you know, pretty harmful for you in a compromising way. Ultimately, you will have success, so know that things that are placed on your path are to bring you there. You have a second chance at life, a second chance at a partnership, relationship, a job. It's time for you to make a judgment call on whether or not this is something that you want to move forward with. How badly do you want this success? How badly do you want this positive outcome with the 10 of Cups? Emotional happiness and fulfillment. I mean, look at this. Love and emotional happiness, fulfillment in all areas of your life. You have it at your disposal. But some of you Geminis are missing out. You're missing the big picture. It's right in front of your face. And the angels are saying to you, are you blind? You really think these people don't love you? You really think these people aren't your support system, don't care about you? Stop feeling as though things aren't working out, as though success isn't coming your way, because the more you think it's not coming your way, guess what? It's not. But you have an opportunity for a renewal in love, partnership. A new partner comes in. You have a second chance at, you know, creating the love, the life that you want. Partnership in business or your love partnership. You may even want to make an offer to them, or they make an offer to you about how you move forward. Don't you see how much I love you? Don't you see how much I care for you? Either you're saying that or they're saying this to you. And so someone makes a real offer here. Not just talk, not just, you know, the first step of making plans for the future, but a real offer. Someone finally gets the courage to come in and say, you know what? Yeah, it's time. It's time we move forward. There was a wake-up call that happened here that brought you to that point where you realized, what have I been waiting for? And so get more information. What is this card about? You're overthinking a situation. You really are fearing the outcome, and you don't even have the whole story. So if this is about some situation at work or in the home, perhaps you're at odds with other people. Maybe you feel like people are mad at you, but you don't even have the whole story, the whole information. You're feeling you or someone around you. Look at all those swords. This is all in your head. All in your head, Gemini. This is self-imposed prison. You created the situation. You're at a point where you're mad at yourself. You're sad. You're getting on people's nerves. You're conflicted about how to move forward. And then you start these arguments, these fights, because you're not happy of where you're at or how things are playing out at the moment. So get more information before you start thinking that people are mad at you, that people are fighting with you, that people don't want to be with you, that people don't agree with you. Take a break from that battle going on in your mind. You go from the 9 to the 10 of Wands because it carries such a heavy burden on you. Carries a heavy burden on your heart. So please be careful for those of you that have heart conditions, because that is some stress that is definitely not needed. At some point, you have to figure out what is the right thing to do. Is this just? New beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. What is the right thing to do? And what are you going to do to make sure that you get this new opportunity? Seven of Swords. Perhaps you haven't been honest about certain situations. Perhaps you are so caught up in these negative talks, these self-doubt in your mind, that you kind of wish you can crawl under a rock. You don't want to accept responsibility for anything. It's like you just want to walk away from it all. Don't do that to yourself, Gemini, and don't do that to the people that love you, because you've got a lot of love here. Let me tell you. So compromise. Let's get through the compromise here. In a relationship, the Lovers. Relationship, love, partnership. Something that you absolutely have put in a lot of work into. If not, your partner sure feels like they have. And they're like, is this going anywhere? Because I'm waiting on an offer and I'm trying to figure out whether or not this is worth sticking around. The love is there, Gemini. Oh my Lord. Gemini. You need to get to the bottom of the self-doubt, the negative self-talk, thinking that you aren't worthy or you can't deserve, you don't deserve, or, you know, don't have what it takes to have this loving partnership, this family unit. Put some freaking work into yourself and get to a good place where you can finally have that future that you want for yourself. Whether it's with a partner or family, that job, that career, that home. It all comes at a cost, equal give and take. How much are you willing to put into this? You cannot allow one person to take the burden of the relationship. You must also do your part as well. So, what is it that is causing you to replay this negative self-talk, this self-doubt? Heal Yourself Oracle. Victim consciousness. Libra got this as well. So you may have Libra in your chart, or this has something to do with a Libra. Not necessarily. For some of you, not all of you. Sexual arts. Are some of you feeling like, I'm going to say it, maybe some of you aren't ready to hear it, But perhaps some of you are feeling inadequate, that you're unable to fulfill your partner's expectations, wishes, dreams in the bedroom. Connecting with someone on an intimate level doesn't just mean sexually. There is more to a partnership than sex, believe it or not. So this calls for a serious conversation with your partner if this is a part of your relationship that is affecting your relationship, if it's affecting your communication. Gemini, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. And if you feel that this isn't you, this could be an Aquarius. I believe they got this as well in their reading. Or it can just be someone in your environment, someone that you're close to that, you know, sees what you're feeling, what you're going through, sees your suffering, your pain, and they want to help you. Allow them to help you, Gemini. There is no shame in asking or receiving help. Listen to your intuitive feelings. I have had this deck for I don't know how long, and I have never received this card. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Some of you may be blocking those messages. You may not be ready to hear them. Be open to receiving those messages. I am going to pull messages from your angels. One card, please. Overall message for Gemini. Angel Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So before you continue on with this pessimistic point of view of what your future is going to entail, because for whatever reason you are feeling inadequate, you're feeling as though you're undeserving. It's almost as though you're kind of just blah, you're just there, you're going with the motions, but not really actually fulfilling your personal dreams or wishes for what you want in your future. Know that there is positive future for you if you allow it to come in. Goddess Guidance Oracle message. Let me have one card. Thank you. Aphrodite. Goddess Aphrodite. So with this sexual arts, yes, allow your inner goddess or god for my male Geminis to come in. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Someone needed to hear that. Perhaps you have been shielding your inner goddess for far too long. Let's move on to your Angels of Abundance messages. How is Gemini for career and finance, money? Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. If you're overloading yourself, making too many plans, maybe you are going through this self-hate, self-deprecating mood, that everything, your household chores, everything kind of falls to the wayside. It's time for you to take the time to declutter your life in its entirety. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in a fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only what you need. So maybe it's time for some of you that haven't been feeling your best self to switch to an organic diet, to switch to Mother Nature helping, you know, clear away items that are not good for you, that are not good for your environment. Perhaps it helps you feel more connected to Mother Nature by taking better care of yourself, if that includes an organic diet, changing your health, your, you know, lifestyle in terms of how you eat, how, you know, you take care of yourself. So 2 cards each on the gratitude list. Let me have 2 cards, please. Okay, well, 3 cards came out. 4 cards came out. Okay, well, the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Swords came out in reverse, right? Perhaps you've been thinking and overthinking about this partnership. You're coming out of this thought of breaking up, this separation. If there are Geminis here that have recently broken up or have thought about breaking up or separating, and you took some time to really think about it, you're coming out of that and you're realizing, for some of you, yes, it's time to leave that relationship. For others of you, you're realizing that you don't want to leave that relationship, that you have a future with this person, that you can reimagine this relationship, you can reawaken this relationship and make it the relationship you both want. Why? Because you took the time to really, really be appreciative and grateful for everything that this relationship was about. Declutter causes sleepless nights and anxiety. I mean, can you sleep in a room that's very cluttered? Do you feel comfortable leaving a mess in your home if your house or office or your schedule is overloaded? It's time to declutter. Get rid of that inner conflict on whether or not you're okay to move on. Conscious consumer. Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. 2 pages here. So this is about making changes in your diet, in your life, in your finances, doing the best thing that is for you. For those of you, I don't do health readings, but I just got a message that perhaps some of you are having health issues, and part of it to help you stabilize who you are and how you move on is by changing your diet, your lifestyle. So keep that in mind. This is about finding your balance in your home, in your health, in your heart. So this is your reading, Geminis. I want to thank you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is your February general career, finance, and a little bit of love reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my email is in the information description box below, virgoangeltarot@gmail.com. I think I'm going to pull, you know what? I did not pull Rebel Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull some for you before I end this. Yeah, you obviously need to hear it. Some good shit is about to happen, Gemini. Don't let your issues fuck it up. It's time to detox, right? Conscious consumer. If you've been indulging in, you know, poor eating habits, drinking too much, whatever it may be, sugar, carbs, I don't know. It's time to eat healthy, detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Decluttering, throwing out some stuff, clearing your life, feeling a renewed sense of life. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Gemini, that was your reading, February 2019. If you'd like to book a personal reading, again, my email is in the description box below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Your extended love life reading will be coming soon. Take care, Gemini. Bye.